All right, mercenaries, I am back. Did I think only one mission, and the next story segment has popped up. It's the liberation of Tyrlon. Proceed to Tyrlon, where you will assist the Restoration Army's efforts to liberate House Parada. Field intelligence suggests bringing a mix of heavy and assault class mechs. A mix of heavy firepower and maneuverability is recommended. Jump-capable mechs are expected to prove especially advantageous in our projected theater of operations. Further details will be provided on your arrival. This is the last stepping stone on our way to Coromodir, Fox. If we can pull this off, we're going to grind Espinosa's dropship fleet to a halt.
Calculating course now.
Well, off we go then. So, a mixture of assault mechs and heavy mechs. Well, we do have some heavy mechs, but the thing is, we have assault mechs that can run at the speed of heavy mechs if you exclude some of the really fast heavy mechs. And I don't think they're talking about them. That would be the Dragon and the Quick Draw. And I don't think that those are the mechs they're thinking of. I think they're just saying you want mechs that can, you know, go faster than the slowest mechs in the game, like the Atlas. And we have that. We've got the Battle Master. We've got, the Victor's going to be going in. It fills two of those roles. It's a bit faster than normal. And it's jump capable. The Highlander's going to go in. You know, it's big and jump capable. And then we'll probably send in the Battle Master and the Stalker. That's the team that I'm currently thinking of sending in. Get my mouse out of the way. Oh, light in the darkness. During the daily briefing, Dr. Murad raises a hand. There will be a rare meteor shower on Tyrlon. It would... this event, I've seen this one before. I thought it would boost everyone's spirits if we viewed the phenomenon up close from the observation deck. Sounds risky, Darius shakes his head. It's not like the Argo has brakes. Well, how about we install a telescopic camera on the hull, Murad persists. Big Mech volunteers to mount it. Maybe it'd be safer to take the Leopard down to Tyrlon's surface and view the pretty lights from a distance, Yang beams. Hell, I'll even cook. What do you say, Commander? We're gonna go down to the deck. Down to the surface, rather. Of this planet we're about to invade. Let's go planetside, you smile. We've earned some R&R. On secluded corner of Tyrlon, Yang grills triple F burgers while mech warriors play cards and toss basketball through a corroded coupling seal they brought planetside. Once the first meteor zips across the sky, voices rise in celebration, but soon the crowd quiets and the games stop. The company looks on in awe as 100 points of light stream through the darkness. Back on the Argo, you notice that the crew is in good spirits, but still focused. In the hallway, Sumire nudges you in the ribs. We should celebrate more often, even when there aren't flying space rocks flying into nearby planets. Good call, Captain, or good call, Commander. Triple F Burgers, the flagship sandwich sold by Triple F restaurants throughout Federated space. Interesting. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do the contract. No shenanigans. Let's get in there. So, looks like there isn't going to be a debriefing. So here's what we're going to do. The Highlander, the Battle Master, and the Victor. So who's going to go in? Mad Cat, the Lovely, wants a shot at this. He's saying that he's tired of warming the bench. So he can warm the hairdresser instead. Stalker's gonna go in. I don't think Laura's done a story mission in a little bit, so we'll send Laura in. And I don't think we've taken Drake on a story mission, so Trey's gonna have to sit and watch on the sidelines for a change. Gonna be us going in. So, let's see, are there any further details? This is it, Fox. The Directorate's last stronghold on our way to Coromodir. We're going to liberate this system and set House Parada free. I have an invasion fleet en route to take the spaceport in a surprise attack, but the shipyard's gun batteries are going to be a problem. You need to take them offline before our ships arrive, okay? So we gotta destroy something probably in a time limit. 3.5 skulls, so probably well within what our current lance is capable of. And that's fine with me. I don't mind laying the smackdown on them. Hope they send me some new mechs to salvage. Banshee. Basically, we're basically looking for 3 mechs. The Banshee, the Atlas, and the King Crab. Eliminate hostile units. The gun batteries must be down before the restoration dropships enter weapons range. Take out the generators powering the shipyard's anti-orbital gun batteries. So these are giant guns that shoot down invading spacecraft that are, you know, trying to enter the planet's atmosphere. Most of Espinosa's drop fleet is grounded on Tyrlon right now. If we take the system from them, there will be nothing left between us and the throne world. I see, so we want to take this while their ships are grounded. Commander, we're making a push on the Director's primary stronghold. If our attack is successful, what's left of my uncle's fleet will be rendered useless, but we're going to need your help. The shipyard is protected by enormous gun batteries that draw their power from the generators in front of you. We need to destroy these generators before our dropships enter their weapons range. There are 3 generators, designated Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, okay? Take out all 3, mop up any surviving Directorate units, and our drop fleet will be clear to handle the rest.
Go take out those generators, Commander, and do it quickly. Our entire plan falls apart if those guns stay online.
Sounds like we can hear some kind of gun thumping in the background. Anyways,
standing by.
Let's get a move on.
Roger.
That Spider is a Directorate prototype, is it now? Specially modified to serve as a forward observer. I've heard stories about these. They can fight, but their primary function is marking targets for artillery bombardment. Interesting. That's not good. Keep your eyes open, boss. The Directorate has too much valuable hardware out here to risk their artillery, firing their artillery blind. If you could destroy these observers, it should stop them from calling out any future artillery strikes, but be careful. Any targets they've already marked will still be in danger of bombardment. Is this why the jump jets are going to be useful? We should probably spread out a little bit then. That way they can't paint a location to be blown up where all of us are simultaneously. So let's go ahead and try to separate a bit.
Acknowledge, Commander.
Incoming artillery fire.
Okay, so we get 1 turn to evacuate.
Confirmed.
Let's go ahead and reserve. Nothing too fancy there.
Damage minimal.
Bunch of vehicles, so I guess their heavy armor hasn't arrived yet.
Damage minimal.
Good to go.
Well, I guess I will lead the attack, that's fine. The Battlemaster is... kind of just fills whatever role is needed at the moment. And I'm gonna tank up. And I'm probably gonna blow up my turret. Or maybe I'll blow up the generator. Sure.
Engaging target.
That's 1 generator
Oh, good.
down. You've got
So it
2
destroys
more
the
to go.
turrets, too.
Keep fighting.
So it kills the objective, and it destroys the turrets. Very nice. Let's see. We could shoot at 2 targets here. Let's start with the jumping. Start getting around some of this crap.
Ready for orders.
Doesn't look like there's anywhere interesting that I can go, so I'm just going to... yeah, I'll jump, just to get over past this rock formation. I think I'll just launch a volley of missiles at the Striker. Strikers are pretty heavily armored, so probably not going to destroy it like that. I'm gonna launch a partial volley of missiles. Okay, good. Saved a little bit of ammo there.
Fragged a vehicle. Let's hit them hard.
So we probably want to destroy their signal guy. What a jerk. I can't even get eyes on their little signal guy, which is further frustrating. Gonna move forward and try to get eyes on a target. Is that it right there, the spider? Tank up. Oops. Let's shoot the spider, just because the quick draw is got pretty high defenses. So, you know, maybe we'll get lucky and get some damage, but our percentages aren't very good. We did get through the armor, but we didn't do too much damage. Okay, my support is under attack. That's annoying.
Orders?
I'm gonna reserve. Nothing too special there.
Yes, Commander. Aye, aye.
Let's take another hop.
Engaging jump jet.
I don't have very many good targets here, do I? Let's ration our heat. We'll take a shot at this quick draw.
Engage.
Missed with the AC-20, but 50% chance to hit, so
Commander.
I'm not too upset about the miss. Like it was expected that it wouldn't be the best shot.
Acknowledged.
I guess let's just target the quick draw. He's the most obvious target.
Confirm.
Oh, I forgot. This guy, Lore, has to move.
I'm there.
Another missile volley will do this guy some good. Okay, finally did some decent damage, plus he'll get a knockdown. Yeah, it's so mountainous here, I can see why the jump-capable mechs can have an advantage. Oh, he kicked me. What a jerk. I hate light mechs. They're so annoying. They're so pesky. Especially the Jenner. I really hate the Jenner. One of the it's like the peskiest of the pesky. Gonna reserve.
Standing by.
Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna punch this guy's mech dick off. Oh, that was possibly a bad idea. Because he is in the artillery location still. I guess we'll find out how much the artillery does.
Damage minimal.
Receiving you.
Let's finish off the quick draw.
Firing all weapons.
Down he goes.
Hostile removed.
I want to get rid of some of these spiders because I'm pretty sure they're the artillery spotters.
Engaging target.
There we go.
Down. Repeat, we have a mech warrior down. Our lance integrity is compromised. Requesting support.
Let's follow up on the Jenner.
I'm on him.
There we go.
Warriors, show him what you got.
Okay, so how bad will the Victor be damaged? Looks like he took a bunch of hits of 50 damage. Like maybe 4 hits of 50 damage. Oh, 200 damage? Something went through his armor. Let's get a damage report on him. So it basically shaved his rear armor. He's not too bad. He's actually okay. As long as he doesn't take more rear armor damage, he's going to be fine. So I'll need to be more conscious of his spacing. Bit of reserve.
Affirmative.
Speak of the devil.
Armor breach. Waiting for orders.
Squish this guy real fast.
Confirmed. Engaging.
There we go. Gave him the boot.
One for the scrap heap.
I'm gonna go right over here and I'm gonna call a shot on his center torso, which should vaporize him.
All weapons emitted.
We've got a with the down. They're tearing us apart out here. Where's our damn backup?
Okay, so this area should be clear. Let's get a move on. Might as well head to probably this one next.
Orders.
Getting a little bit cut off by the artillery strike locations. Looks like all the spotters are down for now, but stay sharp. We don't know what else might be out there. More artillery. For them destroying all the spotters, that sure looks like more artillery to me. Okay, it's just a larger quantity of the same amount of artillery. Wow. I wonder if the artillery blows them up too. I wonder if it's like, oh, everyone gets blown up by this artillery.
All right, let's move. Standing by. On it.
Up we go, up the
Full
mountain.
throttle.
Aye, aye.
Right here looks good. Okay, so now that this wave of artillery is done, is the artillery over? No, there's one right on the left. I thought the artillery was done. Maybe it just means there's less artillery?
Yep.
I have no idea how it works. Okay, so here's the generator.
Orders.
I think what we're gonna do is probably just let's tank up, because I don't know what's going to happen. We'll take a jump, and hopefully we'll be able to jump up and get a visual on the. I don't have a problem just shooting this thing and blowing it up real fast. Oh, light standard turret survived.
Good to go.
My plan was to save a little bit of damage there, but I guess we could just jump in and shoot and finish it off. Shoot the guy's rifle.
Engaging.
There we go. Just knock it out, just to protect the victor from a little bit of damage. I don't see the harm in that.
Orders.
Okay, the Stalker obviously not the fastest mech. Battlemaster, on the other hand, with a piloting specialist, pretty
Keep
quick.
working on those generators, Commander. Those ground batteries need to be down before our dropships draw within range.
Here we go.
Roger.
Let's tank up, just in case I don't take it out. And we'll go ahead and shoot with everything.
Locked on.
Second
There we go.
generator down. We've got one left.
Very efficient. And the last one is a bit of a trek. Let's try to get on the road there, because it's going to take a while for us to actually arrive.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, you have to jump because... Oh, I want to jump. Jump. There we go.
Lifting off.
He's on that platform and he can't walk off of it. New group of hostiles. They've got an artillery spotter. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? like it's mixed lance, but it's mainly medium mechs.
Yep. Good to go.
Right here I have a visual on somebody, so I can actually... I don't think I'm going to be allowed to attack, though. Hope I didn't need to tank up there with the morale. That was a waste. So I don't think it'll matter. I think we'll regain the morale at the start of the next turn.
Confirmed.
It looks like Lord does have a shot on the Jaeger mech.
Location confirmed.
Well, let's go ahead and let him have it. Looks like we did some okay damage to him.
Ready for orders.
We can hop up here to cut a little bit of the ground. And might as well just send another volley of missiles his way. Don't see the harm in it. Through the armor. And I am going to probably try to hunt down that annoying spotter. So let me... How far up do I want to go? Maybe to here? Because I also don't really want them to punch me, which they definitely could. Something sniping at me. Might be a turret, that's my guess.
Okay,
Ah, good old
let's
artillery
go.
strikes are back. We also do want to kind of continue to move to... Oh god, they're attacking my support mech. That's not good. Stop that. You're not allowed to do that. Yeah, you need to die immediately. You cannot be permitted to attack my support mech. So I'm going to call a shot on his rear center torso and vaporize him. You do not attack my back line. You are supposed to go through the front line first. That's the rules.
Barely hit, Commander.
The Jaeger mech. Oh man, I was wondering if he had a back shot on me. Wait, let's not make that move just yet. What if I jump here? Don't have a good shot on anybody. I can jump past. Interesting. Okay, sure. We'll jump past it, and we'll tank up.
Orders?
I want to get him moving towards the generator, because, you know, we got 8 rounds, but there's no point in wasting time. Just in the event that suddenly our 8 minutes kind of feels a little less, like a little less time than we would normally have. We have the best aim on this guy, so I'm just going to fire the indicator to get good effect.
What's up, boss?
I'm going to do a split shot here.
Affirmative.
Oh man, we got really fortunate with that Gauss rifle hit. And then this should knock the Vindicator over. Which should ruin their plan to attack my Stalker.
Give him
Is he?
everything you've got.
Okay, about to say he better not get his chance to like shoot me in the back. I don't know if I don't know who's gonna go first between the Jaeger mech and me and the Battlemaster. Being a pest.
Reporting. Heavy damage.
Okay, I definitely need to... It's my turn to move for sure. I am going to... probably delete this Vindicator real quick. But I also want to get... Yeah, I want to make sure the Vindicator goes down. Okay. It's like they don't want to attack them, but they specifically are not attacking the Battlemaster. Like, no, ignore him. Oh, finally they shoot at
me. Confirm.
Let's go for the spider. I'm gonna call a targeted shot on his center torso.
All weapons.
There we go. She's, I just quickly clicked through that. She said something about not seeing any more splatters for artillery.
Receiving you.
So we want to continue closing the distance over here. So I'm gonna jump.
Jumping.
And then I'm gonna tank up. Like we don't need to. The Victor has basically the job of covering ground right now. It's okay if he's not shooting.
On it.
Lady Arano, be advised that we're about to enter the shipyard's weapon range. I hope that hell your mercenaries won't finish with those generators. This is getting way too close for comfort. You heard her, and you know what you have to do. Please, Commander, we're almost out of time.
Okay, fine. I will delete this guy now. I don't have the best angle on him, but we'll try. Nope, I didn't have enough of an angle to get him center torso.
Critical damage detected.
I can't go any closer because this stupid artillery strike indicator is blocking me.
Target down. Commander?
Let's see. Oh, I do have a... I can see the generator. If we get lucky, we'll hit it with everything and take him out right here. We didn't get lucky. Just saying.
Orders?
That doesn't mean...
Roger.
That the Highlander can't get lucky. Hit the generator. No, that's not going to be it. Even if every missile hits, it won't be enough. We still got 5 rounds, though. I wonder what's going... So, I guess we're never going to... I was just thinking a little bit of the story, and I was like, you know, does that mean we're not going to have a showdown with Ostigard? I guess he's like... Is he... I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Because it's like... It feels like even if Protector Calderon decides that... Hold on a second. Okay. That's the last of the generators. Good job, Commander. The ground batteries are down, and our dropships are clear to attack the shipyard. Mop up any remaining hostiles, and I'll send Sumire to extract you. Well, no worries there, unless they bring more in. Nicely done, Commander. The enemy has been vanquished, and Tyrlon is ours. There's nothing left between us and Coromodir. I'll drink to that. Hell, we all will. I've got a keg of Tim Bequy Dark waiting on the Argo's galley. This feels like as good a time as any to crack it open. When we get home, we're celebrating, and drinks are on me.
Mission successful.
Well, that was a pretty quick one. I didn't have to break the episode in half like I normally do. Interesting. So we were paid 1.7 million C-bills. Not a surprise. There were no secondary objectives, and it honestly was a really straightforward mission. The salvage was not good. Damage, even though that doesn't look good, the diagnostics, it's like, this is like 1 day of repairs. The artillery just barely got through the Victor's rear armor. The kill board is what you'd expect. Drake did not have the most glorious job, but he had probably the most important one, and that was doing the mission. Oh god, that was weird. I had a hiccup while I tried to laugh at the same time. That was a weird noise. Let's see if there's any good weapons. I really don't want any of those mechs. No, the salvage is just doo-doo. We got some TTS here, but they're really basic ones. They're not the... I like the ones that are at least +2 in accuracy. Let's just take some this stuff. We'll take a Jenner. Look at all this salvage. They're acting like, oh man, look at that. I found some good loot. But we didn't find anything of value, really. double check the weapons real quick. Yeah, that was trash. Not good. Not good at all. Okay, let's hear about the aftermath of the mission. Armistice. Oh, in orbit around Tyrlon. Oh my god, it's Elena Marisol. She's the, yeah, right there it says her, the Tauran Concordat liaison. When you do the career mode, and probably in this mode as well, you, she acts as your go-between the Tauran, Concordat and your mercenary missions. So she says, this is a message for High Lady Kamea Arano of the Aurigan Reach. I am Elena Marisol Chaplain, personal attaché to Protector Thomas Calderon of the Tauran Concordat. The Tauran Ministry of Intelligence has confirmed the authenticity of the evidence that you sent us. You have our thanks. It would seem that your uncle's duplicity has left its mark on us all. I could say something sappy about Lord Madeira, but I'm just not going to say anything. Our ambassador have been in communication with representatives of the Federated Suns, and they are negotiating de-escalation of force along our shared border. All cooperation between the Tauran Concordat and the Directorate has been officially terminated. Hold on, but will Commodore Samuel Ostegard want to do this, considering that he's here, he specifically transferred in to avenge the death of his son? Is he gonna go rogue and continue his mission against Kamea? Anyways, we all have also withdrawn our fleet, and Director Santiago Espinosa has been recognized as an enemy of the Tauran state. Should he ever dare to leave Aurigan space, he will have us to contend with. Well, I don't think he's gonna be leaving. Finally, I will personally review your reports of Tauran war crimes in the Reach. If I find them credible, I will hold Commodore Ostegard accountable for his actions upon his return. If what you've told me is true, he will stand before a firing squad. You have my word. Okay, so now I have a strong feeling that when Commodore Ostegard hears that the alliance between the Taurians and the Directorate is over, he's going to know that he cannot get away with what he's going to do, and I have a feeling he is not going to return back to Taria, their homeworld. With our business concluded, be well, Lady Arano. Protector Calderon wishes you success in your campaign to come. The image on the view screen cuts out as the recording comes to an end. Ancestry for Deep Periphery, just a heads up, all. If I ever have to deal with anything like this again, I'm skipping town for the Deep Periphery. You're all welcome to join me. That actually sounds pretty great, Commander. No, seriously. After the war is over, maybe we could take a little trip and leave all this ridiculous infighting behind. Trust me, you don't want to go to the Deep Periphery. That's where the clans are. In any case, Lady Arano, I think that congratulations are in order. With Tyrlon liberated and the Taurians out of the war, there's nothing left between us and the throne. The Directorate still has one card they can play. They have Lord Madeira. When we move on Coromodir, I will negotiate for his release, but first, I must rally the founding houses. When I travel to Coromodir, it will be with all of our allies and their armies at my back. I want the throne's skies crowded with our dropships. So, one question I have is, what about Lord Corrosus' son, Otto? Now, one thing I understand about this game is that this game was crowdfunded, so they may not have had the time and resources to fully flesh out all of the sub-details as they might want, but it is something that I wonder. What about the people here? When your invasion fleet touches down, will you have their support? Yes, I will. Every victory we've won has shaken their support of my uncle. His popularity as a leader is shattered, and when the time to invade comes, the majority will side with us. With our fleet filling the skies and our supporters in the streets, my message will be unmistakable. Everywhere my uncle looks, he will see the Arano Kumarant. the symbol of my house, and our unshakable resolve. What am I gonna say? I'm just gonna say, sounds like a plan. We'll be waiting for your call. Good. Director Espinosa will see our strength, the strength of our fleet, of our unity, and the loyalty of our people. He will return Lord Madeira to us, or we will destroy him utterly. Be ready for my summons, Fox. It's long past time to bring this war to a close. Lady Arano's contract to move on Coromodir is now available. This mission represents a point of no return. Resistance will be significant, and our forces will be committed once we begin the assault. We should prepare to field multiple... Whoa, wait a second. We should be prepared to field multiple fully equipped lances. This contract will require consecutive drops without any opportunity for repair or refit between drops. It should not be attempted until you possess enough mechs and mech warriors to field 2 complete high-tonnage lances. Interesting. So it looks like there's going to be 2 back-to-back missions. Okay, yep, lagging. So I'm guessing that is going to be the final mission. Well, good thing we actually... Oh, let's check the repair bill. Yeah, 1 day, just 5,000 C-bills like I thought. Well, fortunately, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 assault mechs. Almost enough to field 2 lances, but I believe we will be able to pick from the same pool twice in a row. I'm pretty sure, and even if that, I mean, the Orion is almost an assault mech, the Black Knight is almost, it's just 75 tons, it's very, oh wait, no, here's the Zeus right here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got 8 assault mechs. And there it is, the final mission is a 4.5 skull mission, which probably means that they're not going to surrender. Just throwing that out there. That's kind of what it's implying. Let's see what the store has to offer. Nothing. Nothing that I'm interested in yet. There's a heat exchanger.
New equipment.
Oh, 2
available.
of them. Take that. Aside from those high quality mods, nothing else here. I mean, I guess we're gonna beat the game despite not having... Let's go ahead and skip a day.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Despite not having any of the really big mechs. I mean, you know, they're not absolutely necessary, but it would have been nice. Would have been nice. But hey, you know, that's that. Well, I might delay the final episode a bit and try to grind for some, like, truly grand mechs so that there can be this, like, battle where, like, you know, like, we lead the attack with, like... I want to lead the attack with the King Crab. That's my favorite mech in this game. But, like, they're just not... I mean, it's hard to find the King Crab if we don't have access to, like, really high missions. We've seen a trickle of really high missions, but overall, the mission has been pretty low. Like, you know, like, high, but not super high. Still too low for what we need to farm the mightiest of battle mechs. I mean, I would be happy to use the Annihilator, but I'm not going to use it in, like I said, I'm going to save it for a career mode follow-up. At any rate, that's the end of this episode. Like this video if it was entertaining, subscribe for future BattleTech content, and of course remember that you don't have to be good to get good.